A man's attention means nothing to women. Our attention is so devalued that women are they're literally selling photos of themselves for our attention. It's unbelievable. OF, $5.99 a month. Woo! Let's go, boys. Let's go. All right, guys, man, in this video, I'm here to teach you how men can beat women at their own game. So, I know you guys are frustrated. I know you guys are upset. I know you guys are tired of female nature. I know you guys are like, fit, it's getting harder and harder. 1 in 3 men haven't been laid in the whole year. This is a stat, not an opinion. I understand that it's tough. I understand that the dating market is harder than it's ever been. So I want to teach you how you can win for the rest of the year and for years to come. But before we get into the video, man, make sure you guys are following me on Instagram at FitXFearless, man. Let's jump right into the video. How can men beat women at their own game? Number 1, have zero weakness in your frame. See, guys, even if you are a high value guy, see, you guys look at FitX, oh, fit, you're ripped, you know, you're doing well in life, so it's assumed that you should get girls. That has not always been the case. Even with who I am and what I have going on in my life, women will still try me. Women will still try to see how much they can get away with. I guarantee you, the most famous celebrities deal with female nature. Women never stop testing you. They never stop trying to poke holes in your frame. So if you want to beat women at their own game, you must have zero weakness in your frame. Who you are as a person must be solid. There should be nothing about you that you're unsure about, nothing about you that you're timid about, because they will find it out. If you're a pretender in any part of your life, women will sniff it out and they will use it against you. You must have zero weakness in your frame. You must be unshakable, stoic, a rock. Who you are as a person must always be the same. You can never get booty whipped. You can never, none of that stuff. It can't happen. You must be who you say you are, because a lot of guys claim to be this alpha, claim to be this high value man, and sooner or later, woman's gonna try. She gonna pull back, and let's see how you react. She gonna disrespect you, see how you react. And if you oh man, I don't wanna screw this up, she gone. If you can't stand up to women at every single moment, you will never beat them at their own game. Women are right now, in 2022, they have the most options they've ever had in the history of mankind. A man's attention means nothing to women. They can get it. They literally, our attention is so devalued that women are literally getting it. They're literally selling photos of themselves for our attention. Like, it is insane. Like, they don't value our attention so much. It's unbelievable. OF, $5.99 a month. All these simps bombarding her with messages that she don't care about. She can get male attention at her fingertips. That decreases the value of male attention. So if you want women to value your attention, you want to beat them at their own game, who you are as a person, there must be no weakness in your frame. Number 2, become unreasonably attractive. Guys, you need to be the hottest guy you can be. And this is the only way that you're going to be able to have the leverage. My new favorite word in the dating market, leverage. I love talking about leverage. This is what dating is in 2022. Leverage. How can I get myself as much leverage? How can I be the guy that women are picking first? Becoming unreasonably attractive. Your opinions don't matter. What you think look good doesn't matter. If women are not choosing you, if women are not approaching you, if women are not DMing you, if women are not sleeping with you fast, you gotta get hotter. I'm just telling you the truth. Or do you want me to lie to you? Do you want me to come on here and say, yeah, bro, don't worry, it's all their fault. You know, these girls, man, it's all their fault. You just keep doing what you're doing. I'm blind to you. I'm trying to give you a shot. If you want a shot in the current dating market, if you want to beat women at their own game, you must become unreasonably attractive. A lot of you guys are 5s and 6s. There is nothing about you that is exceptional. There is nothing about you that is above average. You gotta fix that, or else you will continue to struggle. I'm just here to deliver the news. I'm just here to give you a shot. I refuse to lie to you. I refuse to tell you what sounds good. I'm gonna tell you the truth. Look at yourself in the mirror. What about you is above average? What about you? Is your physique above average? Is your face above average? Is your style above average? Things you can control. A lot of the other stuff you can't control. But your physique, your face, your style, all those things you can control. If you ain't 6'5", you ain't gonna never be 6'5". You can't live off of that. That can't be what deters you from having success with women. You can't control what you can't control. But there are a lot of things that you can control that can make you more attractive. And you need to become unreasonably attractive. It shouldn't even make sense how hot you are. You should be so attractive that women have no choice. They want to play games with you. They want to shit test you. They want to pull back, but you're just too hot. They ain't been with a guy that's attractive in a minute. So they gotta come with it. This is the only way you can beat women at their own game. And I believe, sincerely, every single guy can be well above average in looks. Forget what you heard. There are things you can do to maximize your looks. Your haircut, how your face looks, how your teeth looks, how your body looks, how your style. Those things matter. And they can make you instantly more attractive. But a lot of guys don't want to work on those things. And if you don't become unreasonably attractive, if you don't make yourself above average in some kind of way, when it comes to your physical appearance, you will struggle. Game, I don't want to lose it. I don't want to lose it, bro, because this game stuff, man, I'm telling you guys, in 2022, women don't care about your game. Your game will keep the girl. Your game will keep her long term. Your game will get her attached, but that is not what's going to get her in the door. If she has options, if you're trying to beat women at their own game, especially hot chicks who can pick and choose who they want to sleep with, pick and choose who they want to mess with. They don't care about your game. You can have all the game in the world. You can have all the charisma in the world. If you are a 6, you are a 6. She will make your life harder. What are you going to do about it? Are you going to cry, complain, whine, give up, quit? Or are you going to say, you know what? Let me look at myself in the mirror and say, you know what? I can fix several things about myself to make myself above average looking. And if you don't do it, don't blame nobody else but yourself. This is why you're gonna keep struggling. If you wanna beat women at their own game, you have to make yourself as attractive as possible. Look at yourself. What can you improve? Go fix it. Number 3, become unreasonably rich. I'm just giving you guys the things that are gonna help you win. If you are a guy right now that is making a average income, below average income, you better start learning some kind of skill. High income skills, digital marketing, sales, content creation, e-com. You better learn something that's gonna give you some kind of financial freedom. Because if you're average Joe with your little $30,000 a year, you don't have a shot. I am telling y'all the truth. I'm not gonna lie to you. These girls, you hear them all the time. 6 figures or nothing, 6 figures or nothing. They don't care. They would rather share all the guys who are at the top than deal with an average dude. They would rather share. The millionaires, they would rather share those dudes. The dudes who are attractive, they would rather share the top 1% of men than even give an average guy a chance. So what are you gonna do about it? What's gonna be your response? Keep complaining and crying? Or are you gonna say, you know what? I can't be broke no more. I gotta make some money. I gotta learn a skill. I gotta do something. There's something about you that is above average. There's something about you that you can teach the world, that the world is waiting on, that can make you a lot of money. But you never gonna find out if you feel sorry for yourself. If you're waiting for it to happen, you better start learning. Start figuring out what your strengths and weaknesses are and start figuring out, hey, what can I do to make myself some money? Give myself a shot. If you don't, women are gonna overlook you. They're gonna always pick the best guy for them. The sooner you can accept that, the better your life is gonna be, buddy. Number 4, be assertive and always ready to end things. So I brought this point up because there's one of my students, right? He has a lot of these things checked, right? He's a above average looking dude. He makes very good money, well above 6 figures. Like, this is a student I actually coach. But he explains to me his interactions with women, and I could tell that he's a little bit too passive. Got the looks on point, can get laid pretty easily. And that's not an issue for him, right? Makes very good money, can do whatever he wants. But his demeanor with women is a little bit too passive. And even though he has all those other things, here come the games. He's like, "Fair, I got this, I'm like, but bro, you're not assertive. You don't put your foot down. You are too passive. Your demeanor is too relaxed. Women need to respect you 100%. Yes, get your looks on point. Yes, get your money on point. But you gotta have some kind of my way or no way. Put your foot down, right? Be assertive and always be ready to end things. A lot of guys, they're willing to, you too much of a compromise. You're compromising too much with girls. You're too much of a compromise. Especially after you've built yourself up, especially these dudes I'm talking about, you make well above average money, multi six figures, you good looking. You over here compromising? Are you crazy? You better my way or no way. If not, they're gonna walk all over you. They're gonna test you to kingdom come. So if you don't become assertive, you're not gonna beat her at her own game. You can have everything else, but if she feels like she can still walk all over you, she will try. She will try to see what she can get away with. You gotta be able to put your foot down. You gotta be able to say, you know what? I'm not liking this, you can go. No matter how good the relationship has been, no matter how long it's been, you are ready to end things at any moment. This is how you beat women at their own game. And lastly, number 5, never show emotional weakness. Guys, this is the last straw. I think this right here, the showing emotional weakness, is the last thing a woman is gonna try to poke at you before she fully falls in love with you, before she becomes obsessed with you. Women are gonna try to see how you respond to drama, how you respond to her getting rattled, how you respond to her being too in her emotions. Women want to see how you respond when things go wrong. You can have all the money in the world. You can be good looking. You can even be assertive. But do you have any emotional weakness? What does that mean, FedEx Fearless? Emotional weakness. If she's testing you, she's playing games, she's being dramatic, how do you respond to that? Are you calm, cool, and collected? Or you let her move you off center? You let her get you screaming and yelling. That's emotional weakness. For you to beat women at their own game, you must have zero emotional weakness. You must be stoic, calm, cool, relaxed, regardless of the situation. Because she will try. You guys think that the stuff I be telling y'all can avoid it. No, every information that I'm giving you, mark my words, because I get DMs every single day, you're gonna get to this point. And you're gonna remember this point in this video, you're gonna be like, FedEx told me this was gonna happen. You did everything right. And now here comes the drama. How you respond to it? You start yelling and screaming. You start arguing with her. She loses interest. She pulls back. She found the hole. She found the weakness in your frame. It's over. Now she gives more and more drama. Instead, what you need to do, anytime she becomes dramatic, anytime problems arise, anytime she's too emotional, you're stoic. You're calm. You're cool. You're willing to end things. You're willing to walk away. She can't move you off center. Now she's in love. It's when she can move you off center. It's when she can rattle you. It's when she can get a reaction out of you. She can get you screaming and yelling. That's when she knows she got you. If you want to beat women at their own game, there should be no emotional weakness. She can't poke no holes in you. No matter how much she scream and yell, you show her the door. This is how you beat women at their own game. Like, comment, subscribe, share the video. Love you, boys.